Please give it up. Jim Trainer! You're clapping, you're clapping.
Every dream to come true must end. The sleeping no better than the waking, the alms you surrendered carping freight. We victimize for our Savior. The perfect dark gets marred and hued blue by contusions of daylight. His message is no secret. The truth is a garden of walls. We mouth the words, pen and pin, anything wan or tender, and routinely in penitence we kneel, still as targets, as our prayers line up to shoot us down. This isn't a review of Unwound set at Levitation Fest in Austin on October 26th. It's been 20 years since their heyday and even longer since we had an underground or that I even cared. It's autumn in America. Unwound autumnalis. The sublime moments of lurching stasis this band holds, sonically tumultuous otherwise, are the peace that comes from giving up and giving in to anything, everything, and at last embrace a pain that's not going away, but literally they're just three dudes and a chick blowing out a dwindling night at World's End, cascading and colliding, luminescent and lonely as ever. They played no encore. They threw flowers out into the crowd, mums and roses and calla lilies, green spears of holly, and all to their quintessential and anthropocenic feedback. Roses for Vern, who got took by the white boy summer of 2020, lilies for my father and Blair, and mums for anyone who couldn't be there, including those who would be killed in the hour or so it took for Unwound to run their set down. As armed forces prepared to advance, and you weren't there. I've no need to say goodbye to you. Lester Bangs said it already. He said goodbye to all of us years ago when the king died and presciently reported there would never be a unified theory of culture or anything else from now on. So allow me to sink the final nail. Say goodbye to the music review and even live music if we're not careful. The crowd was good at Levitation, sure, and I won't forget seeing one of my favorite bands and the evocative smell of the always unwashed hair of the punker standing in front of me and just beneath my nose. There weren't any words, but it wouldn't be Unwound to try and voice them anyway. The band played under a waxing moon, shrouded in a fall mist, the rain beating on our necks as we were taken by history and lost in the bloody fray. The band played, and you weren't there. Picking up a calla lily from my feet, I left the lights of the park behind and walked from the crowd into a warm rain. Driving through it and getting in, locking the door and adding the lily to the half dozen I bought the day before, walking past your house, crying and remembering you. I will forget you. All we've got is the show now. It's autumn in America. Don't settle for another review. You're not the only one happy about this being over either. Editor Zoe ain't getting paid, as very few and less of us in the underground are. See you at the show, or not at all, and as we off another century, Kuikarat, Jim Trainer, Austin, Texas. Thank you. I'm like Jane Fonda. It's my third act. Carrying roses without paper up the hill in the record-breaking heat with dark sunglasses, a fuck you face, and shirt sleeves blown open by the hot wind. When I see me staring back from a storefront, I pick it up, get ahead of each moment before it's taken by the past.